Heartlings, HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft! Yes, we are back. If you saw last week's episode, you know that we worked on building the airport, the start of the Heartopia Island, and in said airport, we added the Nether portal. We didn't light it, but we added it, and you may see behind, well, not behind me, but I'm voicing over currently being in the Nether because I, this week, want to actually hook up myself to the Nether. I want to get on the level of the Nether hub, and I want access because I don't want to keep flying back and forth and wasting rockets and wasting my wings. So that's what we're doing. I decided to do something a little different this time and doing a voiceover instead of, just showing or, that. I will admit I did try to do a time lapse, but it crashed and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So you guys are getting first person right now. But while we make our way to where the Nether portal will be placed, I'm going to kind of do some quick updates. One, I don't think you can kind of see it a little bit. I flash cords up on my screen, but we're in 1.21.10, so that does mean we have all the fun stuff, the shelves, the copper golems, all the copper gear, so that's going to be fun. I will talk about the shelves a little bit later when we actually get to the Nether part, or lighting the portal part. I won't be doing that here, but yeah, so I wanted to update that. Also, I know the schedule's been really screwy with streams and everything. I apologize. I'm hoping November, if not, maybe by the 1st of the year, I could get back on the schedule I was originally, especially now that we're working on the Heartopia Island. I am currently working on the next building, but that's a bit of a slower process. So hopefully we'll get back on a normal schedule and I can figure out, because I've been really enjoying playing Phasmo with my friends. It's just, we're still trying to figure out days that work for us, so that kind of hasn't helped. But yeah, I just wanted to update on that. I do apologize with how AutoCraft's been going. I was in a bit of a slump personally, not just with AutoCraft, but a lot of different stuff. And I'm kind of starting to feel a bit better now, so hopefully things will be a lot better moving forward, and I'm not missing episodes, and hopefully we could get back into the streams, because I do miss streaming and all that with AutoCraft. And yeah, so I guess for the foreseeable future, AutoCraft's going to be my focus for AutoCraft is going to be on the island, because I really would like to get the main section done by the end of the season and then see if we can expand out, because that's the goal, is try to get the main part of the island, the center part of the island done, and then expand out to like where the bamboo part is, where my house is, and other stuff. It's just, it really, really does depend on whether or not I can get the designs down, because that's the biggest thing, is trying to get the designs down for this. And I will admit the scaling is going to be off. I'm trying hard to make it work, but because I want actual interiors, I'm upping the scales and of the builds, and some of the builds aren't within scale of the game. That's something I do struggle with, and hopefully in the future can work on improving, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so the next build is going to be another big build, but it's prominent. It's something that we need to do, and then kind of gives a layout for the rest, because like the houses for the villagers, I can easily duplicate, you can say. I could at least get the basis down and then just change up, like, okay, what materials is it made with, and kind of the interior designs, but the sizing will work. And same with the two shops. I think the shops are the same size, though it's going to be interesting because the clothing shop has a little bit more access to things compared to the other, Nook's Cranny, because you have the place where you can go try on your outfits, and I want to be able to have that because I want it to be functional and I want to be able to interact because I have other plans. Like, I really want this interactable and being able to have possibly maybe villagers living in. I would like to do some armor stand work and maybe add like more finer details, maybe make the build look more lived in, because that's one thing that I was disappointed with the turtle build that I did. I really loved it, don't get me wrong, but because by the time I got done, the season was ending, I really didn't get to work much with the interior. I didn't really get to give it life, and that's something that I want to do with this because it's Animal Crossing and there's life in Animal Crossing. You got all the lovely little villagers, you got Tom Nook, you got Isabelle, you got Red who likes to visit, and I might be adding them too, like adding Red into the fray, might add Celeste, maybe throws. I don't know if I will add, I should say this, I don't know if I'll add them exactly. I might make it where it's maybe some AutoCrafters, maybe some others, but I want to add that and make the area feel alive and lived in, not, oh, look at this pretty build. No, I want it to feel alive. So that is a goal I'm hoping to do by the end of the season. We will see. That's why I'm focusing on the main island, and then we'll spread out. If I can focus on the main island, get that done, and we have time, then I'll spread out to the next section and the next section. And also, I'm going to be terraforming. I don't do terraforming, so this is going to be great. I'm kind of doing things that I normally don't do. I don't really terraform, but it's also Animal Crossing, so it's a little bit easier because I hate to say it, it is kind of flat and very easy to terraform with it. So I kind of cheated, but it works anyway. So yeah, that's kind of an update with you guys. We're gonna jump into me lighting up the portal, or building the portal. I haven't built it, but building it, lighting up, and seeing where it connects. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. All right, actually, before we build the actual portal and light it up, I forgot to ask you guys the question of the week. So this will pertain to later on in the episode, but what could you guys ramble on about? If you guys don't know me, I can ramble on a lot about different things, about the most random topics, when I lose my track of what I was talking about, or if you get me on a specific subject, like a Yu-Gi-Oh, TMNT, sometimes Minecraft, stuff that I'm into, I will ramble on for a long, long time. So I'm curious, what gets you guys rambling? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to ramble about it, feel free. I would love to read some of the stuff that you enjoy rambling about. So, yeah, I guess we'll get back to the episode now. All right. So, you probably, now that you guys watched that little time lapse and, well, time lapse and of me talking, we are here at the spot and I'm going to get my portal worked on and light it up. So, right here is the spot that I need, and so go down. Thank God there wasn't a hole there. That would have made me cry. I collected this obsidian from the end prior, so hopefully I have enough. Yeah, I'm not filling in the corners. I'm sorry. Here, we'll make it nice and pretty. There. So hopefully, if everything's correct, I got my calculations correct, we can light this up, and then I think we're good. I think I can just go through and go from there. Travel to the Nether. Alright, it should be linked up, but we will see. Here goes nothing. I hope this worked. I'm really bad at this type of stuff. And no, it didn't. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, please tell me you didn't delete things. Oh, I think it deleted some of my stuff. No, it deleted some of my stuff! No! My pale oak! No! I have a feeling I should have lit the other portal. Dang it. Alright, hopefully we can get this working and fixed, but no. I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I think that I did it successfully last season. Why was this one's a fail? I don't know. Anyway, well, we'll just collect our stuff, and I'm gonna have to repair that, so we'll work on that. Trying to remember the front. Alright, right here. Okay, let's catch some Z's, and I will go from there. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, hopefully doing this should help. I really hope this works. Please work. I'm gonna cry if this doesn't work. Oh, thank God. Okay. It works! I have another portal. I just have to fix things now. But I have another portal. Let's go! Okay. I'm happy. Now I don't have to fly so far and waste so many rockets trying to get back there, but oh man, I should have. Do I not have any pale oak? I'm proud. I could have put it here. Did I put it all away? Okay, I do have some. Good. All right, I have a lot. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Okay, cool. So, now that that's taken care of... Oh, well, not yet, but... Actually, I'm gonna need the thing. Gonna do some editing to the build a little bit. So... Thank goodness I didn't get rid of any of my, lichen, but that's okay. I need 2 of you. Okay. So then... Oh, not that. We'll take care of this. But yeah! Oh, at least it wasn't, like, tremendously horrible, so it was a very easy fix. I was actually a little worried we might, well, no, not end up there, but, like, it was gonna really mess up and be somewhere completely different, and I didn't want that, but we got that solved. So now that we got that taken care of, I do want to work on extending that. So I need some more of you, not that much. I think that will work. Just to extend you down, and do I have my shears with me? I do. Cool. We'll just change that out. So yeah, let's head into the water. Grab my pick right there. Okay. So we're gonna talk while we would do this, but yeah, fishies. I need air. I do not have water breathing on my thing, but yeah. So kind of talk to you. I'll be honest, I'm recording this before I actually record the talk that you guys were having with future me. But so hopefully I was talking about updates, but yeah, like I mentioned, we are on 1.21.10. So that's going to be fun. I haven't looked around at any of the stuff yet. So gonna look at the well, I shouldn't say that. I've seen it, I just haven't done anything with it, but the next build that I have, I am really looking forward to being able to, what's the word that I want? Being able to use shelves, because I will admit, I was working on this build, and I'm working on it, and then, oh, by the way, we're updating, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that works. That was convenient. Really? Won't let me do the thing unless I eat. Okay, there we go. Or not. I don't know why my brain's not working. But we go down to here. Move that. Change that. Yeah, the reason I didn't do that this last time was... Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do it there. Was I didn't know how deep the water was when I originally built this, so I didn't want to make it too big because if it was like not as big as I thought it was going to be, I was going to be like, oh, well, that's inconvenient. I don't know exactly where you went. So otherwise, in the future, why are you being butt? Oh, breathe, breathe, air, 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 air. There we go. Okay. Oh. Why is it being a butt? Right there. Should grab some air. I really need to get my gear up because like I was working on getting stuff mended in the end when I got the obsidian, and because we don't have a ender, but I was just using some what are they called? Why can't I remember things? I don't know what is wrong with my brain sometimes. Like, I will talk about stuff, or like, I will be like, oh, I should talk about this and that, and all of a sudden I'm talking about it, and then I get easily distracted. Like how I got distracted here. I just realized. But, I didn't get enough air. Why? Oh, that's why there's a thing missing. Okay. And another thing missing. Okay. And then, oh, I like can't think of the things, but I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry, I completely lost track. This is what happens when I ramble. Like, I end up losing track of what I was talking about, and then I'll never go back to that conversation, or I'll remember it, later on in the road. Give me a sec. Alright. I had to cut that out because I sneezed. You guys don't need to hear me sneeze. That's no fun. Also, I apologize if the audio sounds off to you guys. Like Windows updating, and my partner ended up fixing something for me, and I don't know if it messed with the audio or who messed with it, but all of a sudden things sound different, so I apologize if I'm very loud or what. So that's I think if I do that and then that, okay, swim back up. But yeah, it's annoying because it's like, really? Why can't, it's like, it does that all the time. It's like, why can't the audio ever just like work? I get it to a point where I like it, and then it's like, oh, you like that? Well, too late. We're gonna, okay. I get air so we can pick up that sand. I should probably have a shovel, but I don't. But it is very, very annoying, so when that happens, I don't know what I don't know if it's the gain or what, or I don't know. It's hard with audio. Audio is something I personally feel like I struggle with. Whether or not that's true is completely different, but personally I feel like I struggle with audio because, like, I'll get things to a point where I like them, and then it's like, well, the YouTube compression makes it sound quieter. Well, editing makes it sound louder. And it's like, why can't audio just be consistent across the board with everything? If I have it set to this, why can't it be the same volume everywhere else? But no, it doesn't want to do that. Why would it do that? Come back here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, should be lined up. Grab that. I was talking about the shelves, I think. I think that's what I was talking about. Oh my god, I think I remembered now. But yeah, I'm excited for the shelves. That well, okay, I was talking about the update and new stuff added, but the new build that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding shelves to it because I'm really excited. I'm hoping it'll work out the way I plan it to, but we will see. If this is not what the conversation was, whoops. Well, you get to hear these rambles, so... Alright, I'm not going to do the back ones. I'm actually going to terraform the back. I think I mentioned that last week. So, okay, cool. So glad that that actually lined up. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Now it's actually the length I want, so it works. But yeah, I'm not going to bring this down. I'm just going to terraform it out a bit, and then we'll go from there. But that's all done, and we have another portal. So now I don't have to fly so far, and if people want to come out and visit me, they can. I just need to mark the way down. I know that that was closed off, but I wanted to mark it, get it done and over with, because I need another portal. Flying back and forth is just wasting resources of the rockets and my wings, and yeah, not fun. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it. I'm probably going to just add, like, you know, the signs telling people that this is the path. I might make it a little bit wider, and then when we actually get to the decor of the Nether hub, then I will work on that more. So anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be live tomorrow with some tunnel rats. And then, of course, you know, some tunnel rats on tomorrow, solo Phasmo on Saturday. And I will be live Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, I'm going to be participating in an event, and I'm really excited, and hopefully you guys can be there. It's 10 a.m. As of right now, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, I'm very excited. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. It's gonna be something different than what I normally do, but it is Minecraft related. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys yet because I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you what it is, but just make sure that to be there on Twitch. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it. So until next time, Heartlings, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. And I will see you guys next. Oh, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.